Greetings and hello. I hope that however you're doing, wherever you are, whatever day that you're listening to this, that it's finding you well and that you are feeling good. This is Kinetic Aesthetic. I am your host, Germ, and today is an episode where I don't have much to really talk about in particular. I just wanted to come with a very simple message, and that message is to look forward to the future. I personally have been just having a lot of things happen in my life recently, just some good, some bad, some stuff that you might look at with like, and some that you might look at and be like, God damn. But one thing that I am trying to do to not only change the way I feel in the present, but change the way I'm going to be feeling in the future about everything is to just look towards everything with optimism. Be positive, be forward thinking, because I think it's very easy. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm not going to try to speak for everybody. Can't speak for all my listeners. I think it's very easy to get caught up in your own head, to really get caught overthinking. That's actually one thing. I've been reading a book about that I got from my sister-in-law about overthinking, and it's been doing good for my mental. But one thing that I've just been taking away from it, you got to just be in the go. You have to sort of learn to be in a flow state, especially when you are trying to just get shit done. Because when you overthink, when you allow your brain to just be slowed down by just thoughts, and when you allow those thoughts to dictate your actual emotions, you're setting yourself up for failure. I don't say that to say that it's like nothing, that anxiety is just something that you should just overcome. You should just, hey, it's not real, because it definitely is. But I think that you have to always keep in mind that only you can decide how you feel about something. That's something that I also got told to me by another person that's very close to me. Your I don't remember if it was emotions or if it's your thoughts, but honestly, neither one of them are real. They're real in the sense that, yes, these are things that you are feeling that you might experience, but they are only as real as you allow them to make you feel. You might have a feeling of sadness come over you, but you will only become sad if you allow yourself to become sad. And I think that's just something to always keep in mind and always keep going forward. And that's something that I've been using, because there's just too much to look forward to. I'm about to be 30 next year. There's so much shit that I just have positive going on in my life that I don't want to just ever sit and feel like I am stuck in the rut of just thinking about everything that I don't have. And the shit that I don't have, it's shit that I can all there's nothing that I don't have in my life right now that I can't easily go out and get. And I've been having to just honestly tell that to myself, like there's nothing. Like there's like little things that I want to change by the end of the year that I know I can. And it's all just a matter of, don't let yourself sit there and grow stagnant. Don't sit there and get too comfortable. There's nothing wrong with wanting comfort in your life. There's nothing wrong with desiring that ability to, you know, just feel safe and secure, because it don't feel good to be on the opposite end of that shit. But you have to sometimes embrace that, because that is always going to lead to growth. And growth is the one thing that you always want in your life. You don't want to be the plant that could have been 10 feet tall that just gets stuck at 3. That's not what I want for myself. That ain't what I want for any of you. So keep that in mind, keep that going forward. I really didn't have too much else that I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to come over with that short message. In terms of everything that I've got coming up in the pipeline, November is going to be a big month. I've already got a roadmap planned out for that, and I've already got stuff that I've got finished and ready to release that I'm sitting on. So I'm just excited for the future, and I'm excited for everything. I'm excited for shit. I got to go to the doctor soon and get my tonsils taken out. I'm excited for just a whole bunch of just small shit, mundane shit, and it's just because you have to be excited about life. Because if you just sort of sit there and allow yourself to get just buried in the bullshit of it all, you ain't gonna do yourself no favors. And I know that's the shit is easier said than done. There's been a lot of struggles. There's been a lot of loss. There's been over the past like I feel like towards the whole month of August and a lot of September is just the shadow of death has just been hanging over. Just like been a lot of just deaths, and I'm not talking celebrity deaths. I'm not talking none of that family shit. I'm talking about like people that are actually close to me, people that are surrounding my family, people that like shit like that. And it's been troubling. It's been sad. It's been fucked up, but it's also making me just realize how much you have to appreciate the moments that we have now. You can't take this shit for granted. You can't allow yourself to get stuck in the sadness or in the grief. That's one thing my mom always told me when she died. She said, "Don't grieve over me. Don't sit there and just mourn me forever. Celebrate my life, but don't sit there and mourn and grief. Because if you do that, you're just gonna sit there. You're gonna get stuck. You're gonna be grown. You're not going to move on." And that's the one thing I can say to everybody else. You just got to keep that in mind. This shit is not promised to us forever. Shit, no moment is. So enjoy the ones that you have and love on your peoples. And one small thing before I let y'all go. It's the month of October. Wear some pink. I've been trying to hide these. I just wanted to pull them out for dramatic effect. Wear some pink. I got all my shit showing this month. Show that you love titties. Wear some pink. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's a real serious thing. Other than that, though, make sure that you all like, follow, subscribe on whatever platform that you're listening to me in on. And I appreciate you all. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And this has been Kinetic Aesthetic, and I am Germ.